All right, everybody. So we're out here this morning needing to review some quotes with Mr. Dirt Perfect. We review them with him for finalization for the customer's numbers. And this is how we have to catch Mr. Dirt Perfect to be able to review quotes. As you can see, fixing a levee washed out. Mr. Dirt Perfect is out here working. I'm gonna have to go hop in the track hole while he's slinging dirt, review some quotes. Stay tuned. You know it's pretty bad when you gotta sit in the floorboard of a track hoe to review quotes with Mr. Dirt Perfect. You can see we're highly comfortable here. Got the laptop open up, Mike's gonna operate, sling some dirt, and I'm gonna track him backwards and forwards as he needs.
Teamwork.
So here we go. Hey, you want to start with Jared Feltner, or you want to start with Bandit Tavern Expansion?
Whichever one you got pulled up.
They're all pulled up. Take your pick.
Let's start with Feltner.
Alright. The original dirt cost at 1,250 tons, which is 84 loads, was the new dirt cost 4 miles away, dirt only. To move it 4 miles, that's 85 loads. She gave us an extra load. Enough to cover the trucking 4 miles there and back.
So what's that total cost?
That makes it topsoil of 3 loads, the 30-foot double wall pipe, dirt and trucking, total material cost.
I would, we gotta figure in loading costs.
So I've got 24 hours, which is 3 days of total work, and I'm assuming 1 day to move dirt, 2 days to level out a 60 by 100. So that's where the loading cost comes in. And what I put on the let me get to the equipment breakdown. What I put on the equipment, that'd be moving dirt and pulling stumps. So I tried to cover 8 hours, a full day of moving dirt with the 16 hours on this machine, and then 8 hours of removing stumps and digging the, he wants a little area to push the water over to the pipe.
Right.
And you probably do that with a D4 or this piece of equipment.
Yeah, the only thing I want to make sure we caution ourselves a little bit on that with is the dirt quantity to guess.
The dirt quantity? Yes. So I told him verbally, and I would put in my email, we're assuming 85 loads or 1,250 ton of dirt. We don't know if that's enough or if that's too much. If it's 80, we charge you for 80.
Yeah.
If it's 90, we'll let you know, hey, we're going to need 5 or 10 more loads, so it's going to be this much more.
I mean, it's obviously a very educated guess, but
it is. So what I'm quoting is a 5-foot taper, because he's accessing his pole barn from the side that we're going to backfill. And that 5-foot taper gives him the ability to put rock on it and have a slow taper to get up to where his pad is bored for his pole barn.
okay.
So that's a 5-foot run, 1-foot rise. That should be a decent enough slope for him to drive up in there, back a boat up in there, whatever he wants to put in his pole barn. That makes sense?
Yep.
That's where the 1,250 tons comes from. Again, somewhat of an educated guess by taking dimensions and factoring a rectangle, dividing by 2 to make it a triangle, because it's already got a pitch to it.
Yeah, because what would be the, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. It would be the ideal thing to do with the trucking would be to get my truck to try and want Chris Reagan for Chris.
He does not want us going over the track.
He does not want to get over the track.
back to the four-way. Once you get to the four-way, you turn right and basically go just before Holiday World and turn right, and he's a mile back in there. So it's really close proximity for what we're doing and easy access. County road on the back side of the property we're backfilling. When you pull in, back down into where we're backfilling and dump on the high side and work your way out to the low side, then smooth it. If Clayman could haul while you or Jerry's on the D4, it'd work out really nice. Yeah.
Well, for just all with one truck, you never drive the truck to load it. So.
Right, they hop out, backhoe, fill it up, hop in the truck, and go back.
Job would be really nice to have the 120 going again, have the 120 loaded.
Yeah. So with equipment, one laborer, to ensure that you've got someone that can run back and forth. Okay? So you got where he was at
I think honestly on that one I would get that I would nip that to where it's from.
okay. That's why we're having this review.
Yeah, I'd give, I mean I want to say this. Knee-jerk reaction of what that job should cost to me is, without seeing it, what you described was pretty accurate.
I did not put any markup on the dirt. That's straight dirt cost. This guy wants us to pay.
Yeah,
This guy wants us to pay in cash. So I'm not gonna say any more.
well, I'm going to charge him for construction, whatever the total price is, as far as Derek's concerned.
Right, exactly. That's ensure if you want me to bump the trucking up, ensures you're getting paid money back for the cash you got to pay the other guy. The dirt cost is already worked in. Make it equal. Okay. Which would take us to that. If I add another. That's gonna, okay.
Everything that's always gets lost, and I must say gets lost in translation. The one expense everybody always forgets about, especially if you start getting farther over there like you are now.
Yep.
Trucking and getting equipment to and from the job.
That's why I put extra hours on it. I don't think it's going to take you a full 3 days to do this job. I think you get done 2.5.
Yeah.
I really do. Once
But
you,
you're going to have a half day. A half day getting it back.
right. So do you want me to bump the hours up on it too and put us over?
I don't want to get over. I think we need to be right there at it.
Right. That one's done. Martin Cox 40 by 100 by 12 basement.
It's not a basement, it's a above ground garage.
Well,
Just saying how y'all do.
hard walls. Sorry, wrong one. 32 hours. That's because of how far away it is.
anything in there.
Can you get out?
What it is, that linkage, it needs a cotter pin in it, and it looks like probably it just broke out, which I have to take a bunch of but I might be able to do that.
No, I'm just leave it. I'll get it.
Mike says leave it for now, he'll get it later, but there is something that we do need.
No, you look good with your hand in his lap. No, that's a felony too, you know.
Mr. Dirt Perfect seems to always video us when we are relieving some pressure. It's his turn. On a job site, hiding behind his bucket. That's pretty good video, ain't it? Stay tuned for some more quote review.
Alright, so now go get it.
Learning by the second, people, learning by the second.
Take two.
Take two on the same clip. So, we decided, Mike was done digging for a minute. We got it all finished up in 15 minutes after I wasn't sitting at his feet. Well, with his feet over me, actually.
How's the air conditioning in there?
Air conditioning does feel pretty good.
It's not working.
So what do you think, Mr. Dirt Perfect?
Gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta stay hydrated, gotta relieve some pressures. We got the review done, finalized all the numbers. You happy with everything?
I hope so.
We're gonna now find out if the customers like our prices.
The main thing is we are busy.
Very crazy busy. Stay tuned for the information on regards to the customers accepting, wanting different reviews and such.